and Lemonade here with another video in JK Abstrakt. Don't forget, if you're new, to like and subscribe in this channel and this video. Today we're gonna learn 7 tips how to drop in with the scooter. Let's go! Of course, to start off, you gotta learn how to drop in. If you're goofy, you want to drop left to right. If you're regular, drop from right to left in. But if you're not trying to learn how to drop in from sides, just drop in the middle, and we'll go straight to that right now. If you're regular, just like me, you would go right to left in. And first, how to drop in is, we're not going to go too serious on this to start off. First, you would want to go right here, right next to the rim that you want to drop in. And first thing that you would want to learn is to go in. First thing you learn is to go in. And how you go in is a little trickier. With your scooter, you're going to want to bunny hop into the ramp like this. Here's an example. You want your front wheel to go in before your back wheel. And that causes that down effect that you get if you go straight down. And from there, you just have to keep your balance like this. Approach how to drop in. If you're regular like me, you would need to bunny hop, but not too high, but also not too small. You want like a good 3 or 2 inches, just so you can get that momentum with your front wheel to go like that. The most important thing of dropping in is that front momentum, and because of that front momentum, you can get your front wheel to go like that, and that's how you drop in. So of course you would have to know how to bunny hop. If you don't know how to bunny hop, just leave the channel right now if you don't know how to bunny hop. You should be able to bunny hop first. So when you're able to bunny hop into the ramp, it's a little more trickier than other things like skateboards or bikes, because you have to drop in forward, which is a little scarier, but it's not too hard. As soon as you get used to it, it's not going to get too hard. And when you're right here, the number one way how I would think to jump in is with your 2 hands and the bar, push down with it. It's like bunny hop and push down. Bunny hop and then push down. But you don't want to bunny hop too high, and then you'll get too much air, and then you'll land middle way of the ramp and hurt yourself really badly, which is important to wear gear, which of course I'm not, because I'm light skin lemonade, of course. But the number one way to drop in is you would have to bunny hop inside. And like I said, you would want to bunny hop and put your bar down so you can get that front way momentum like this. Step number 3, as soon as you're able to get that drop in, is that you need to find the right angle to get in if you're going sideways. If you're going frontwards, like this regular, there's not much you have to learn about, just knowing how to drop in and keep your balance. But tip number 3, you wouldn't know how to get your perfect angle if you're goofy. Not like me, of course, because I'm light skin lemonade. But if you're goofy and you're trying to drop in like this, of course a 90-degree angle would be good, but I would prefer 80 to 75, just so that you can let it go as you drop in and try to do that extra trick they want to do. Of course, if you're regular, same thing. I would prefer 80 degrees, not an exact 90 degree like this, because you're going completely straight down. You have to keep that momentum with you when you drop in like this. Of course, like I said, not a 90-degree angle to be too sharp like this. It's gonna be a very sharp turn. Same with goofy, 90-degree angle is gonna be a sharp turn. I would, like I said, prefer 80 degrees like this or right here, so that when you're done, you can able to smoothly go back into your drop-in. Number 4 is a very important tip besides number 3, keeping your balance. When I first tried to drop in, of course, I messed up so many times. Nearly took me over months to finally perfect the scooter drop-in. With the scooter drop-in, it's very precise, besides the skateboard, of course. Skateboard, you have 4 wheels. You just drop in. With the scooter, you only have 2, so you have to keep your own balance. Maybe your first couple tries, you might mess up jumping in, then like messing up trying to go back to that 90-degree angle that you want. You might mess up on that. I did, of course, multiple times trying to learn it. But the important balance is, if you have a pipe right here or anything right here, if you have a pipe right there, Of course, the harder part, you have to ollie bunny hop over that, like this. And that's why it's important to keep your balance if you're leaning forward. So I prefer leaning forward, find a wall or something you can hold on to and practice doing this and holding onto the wall. That'll like really keep your balance going like this. And just doing this a couple of times, being able to know how to do that will help you a lot on the drop in, because you're only dropping in for 2 to 3 seconds and it's very quick, but it's fun when you're able to learn it. Teach you how to do step number 4, keep your balance. Of course, if you're regular, it's pretty hard trying to balance going in from left to right or going in left or right to left, because you'll have to do that quick 80 turn to go in. So keeping your balance on that one's pretty hard, because you'll start off on the edge and then you have to like quickly turn back to a straight so that you don't fall off your ramp or fall off whatever you're dropping in. This is an example of what not to do. As you can see, I took a sharp 90-degree angle, and because of that, my back wheel came first and my front wheel didn't. So you lose control and most likely will fall back, or your scooter will go flying, and so will you. So it's important to keep your balance going forward. So like I said, tip number 4, what I would do, hold on to a wall, go like this for a couple of seconds, and just keep that momentum like this. Learn how to grip it. Don't mess up like this. You have to keep a good straight line right here. If you mess up like this, you'll go falling, crack your head, crack a bone, never know. You'll mess up like this again if you're trying to straighten up your 90-degree angle turn. And same with goofy. If you mess up over here, you go flying off and will hurt yourself very much. Same with regular. Going over here, don't take the 80-degree turn, you fall off. That's why I like start in the middle and come in between the end and the middle. So tip number 5, of course, is the most important. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tip number 5 is very important because we have to go through tip number 1, 2, 3, and 4 all in once, just so we can get that good dropping that you want. Tip number 1, of course, was learning how to bunny hop. If you don't know how to bunny hop, then I don't know why you're trying to drop in right now. You should be able to know how to bunny hop first. As soon as you're able to get your bunny hop off, or your 90-degree, or your 80-degree, jump, just so you can get that drop in perfect degree that you want. Of course, if you don't, go down the middle. We'll do another video on that, how to drop in the middle. Tip number 3 was very important. How to hop in like this into your ramp, and how to keep your balance on that. Of course, a ramp is something to a 60 to 70-degree angle, which is why you want that 60-degree angle down like this. So what I would do is find a wall and push down on it and trying to keep your balance like this. This will help you a lot, keeping your balance straight and knowing how to do this. But of course, if you're dropping, it's going to take 2 to a second long, then you really have to do that, and then it will just go off. And then of course, tip number 4, how to keep your balance. Balance is very important because you will hurt yourself if you don't have enough balance. Tip number 4 with the balance is you would want a good 80 to 70-degree jump, not a perfect 90-degree jump. 80 degrees, so that when you jump in, you'll be able to revive yourself back and forwards like this. We'll show you a quick slow-mo video right now. Hey, I didn't see you there. I guess that's the end of the video already. Of course, if you're new, don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope that I taught you well how to drop in. Of course, for beginners, it might take you a while. For a little bit of more than beginners, won't be as hard for you. Experts, pretty simple as soon as you're able to get all the tips down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video.